Hello and welcome to Sci-Fi Ninja Theater. The action's so good, it just makes you want to go completely loco. Today we'll be showing you part 4 of G-Fest. We lost the footage, we found the footage, we're showing you the footage. Sorry that we lost it. Couldn't help ourselves. It was just really bad. It's part 4 of G-Fest.
Okay. You're watching Sci-Fi Ninja Theater.
What's your name?
My name is Morgan.
And who are you cosplaying at today?
I am the Kaiju Girls variant of Zeton.
What made you decide to do this outfit?
I really like the design.
And did you do this yourself?
Yes, I did.
And how'd you do it?
It was very, very hard. There was a lot of glue and blood.
Any prosthetics or anything?
Just the horns made out of foam.
Nice. What's your name?
My name is Chloe.
And Chloe, who are you cosplaying today?
I am cosplaying the Kaiju Girls version of Ella King.
And what made you decide to do this character?
The anime is super cute, and I really liked the black and white design of it.
Okay, and did you put this outfit together yourself?
I did.
How'd you do it?
Started it on Friday and did a speed build of it to get it done in time for the convention.
That's great.
Yeah, it took a lot of time and a lot of painting.
So it doesn't, yeah, it doesn't, they're right here. Oh goodness. Listen about that. There's so many things you have to look at. For some reason, you're going to wear it out. You shouldn't have to. Listen, stick around for
Stick around for that.
That's pretty cool. This is my favorite one.
That's the evil Godzilla.
Your vote actually counts. Yes. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Well, we got him after everybody went to all the trouble to do it. I'm quite happy to have the right one.
You ran out of the first, huh?
Oh no, I haven't run out. I have more back in my storage.
So, what made you come to G-Fest?
I've personally been a Godzilla fan since I was about 5 years old. I'm 52, so that'd be about 1970, and never really gave up the fandom. And then my son Luke here was born 9 years ago, and for the last 4 or 5 years, he's been going with me. I've been going to G-Fest since the 90s and enjoyed it every year. It's a lot more fun now bringing my son along. It's a whole different vibe.
What was your first Godzilla movie that you saw?
I think it might have been Destroy All Monsters with my older brother when it came out, and what's that, 69 or 70? But I know for I have vague recollections of that, but I know for a fact vividly I saw, probably about when I was 5, the first one, Godzilla King of the Monsters on Creature Features, which here in Chicago was on Channel 9, WGN, Saturday nights at 10:30. My older brother was having a friend sleep over. They were watching it, and I was kind of sneaking watching it under the covers, but I was hooked. I'll never forget that. And I can remember specific scenes being 5 years old watching that, and that was it for me. And of the series?
Favorite fight
In any movie, yeah, probably. I mean, Destroy All Monsters. That was the one you scoured the TV guide for every week to see if Destroy All Monsters was going to be on. That was, I mean, there's 10 monsters, 11 monsters in that thing. So yeah, that was it.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay.
Hello, Sci-Fi Ninja Theater fans. We are at G-Fest, and my name is Seija. I am cosplaying Miklas from Kaiju Girls.
Did you come up with this outfit yourself?
Yes, I built it myself, along with my group, the lovely ladies who you filmed earlier.
That's awesome. So, do you cosplay for a living?
No, I wish, but no, it's just a hobby. It's a really fun hobby.
Today in the Dojo studio, we saw G-Fantas meet up with Godzilla. Who knows how that's going to turn out? We'll find out next year. Wait a minute. The Dojo parade continues. It's Hyena, co-star of G-Fantas versus Rayman X, premiering next year.
We're at G-Fest 24. I am Tim Bean. Honestly, it would be my mother. She was really into the cheese factor of the Japanese movies, and basically my brother and I we would sit around and we would kind of do MST 3000 long before MST 3000 existed. We just weren't nearly as talented as they were at it. So we just had fun with the movies, and that stuck with me. So.
What's your favorite Godzilla movie?
Oh wow, that was I really would have a hard pressed to pick one because they're I mean the original is probably one of the best. I really like Shin Godzilla. I think it's right up there. But I have to say like Monster Zero and the Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, they're not as good of movies, but I enjoy the entertainment value of them. I am in charge of taking care of the guests. At G-Fest, I've been doing it for 2 years. I've been taking care of guests with Jim Cernella and his partner Shigeko for 3 years now. So, and I've been doing the autograph sessions here for probably 6 or 8 years.
So, what's your best? What is your best memory of when you were a kid with Godzilla?
Doing exactly what I said, sitting around with my brothers and my mother and watching it and just having a good time with it.
Do you have a favorite Godzilla action figure?
I'm awfully fond of my the final premium burning one, which I had Satsuma sign at Chiller a few years back. So.
So, how do we get in contact with G-Fest? What's their website?
Well, there is a G-Fest Facebook page. That's on Facebook, and if you need other information on the magazine and other stuff, in addition to the convention, it's www.g-fan.com, and that covers the magazine, all the conventions, convention history. It's just all the news for everything in general. Even the G tours that they do, it's all on there.
We take a look at your shirt.
This is Yuji Kaida's artwork. He's one of the guests this year. Yep. He's been a kaiju illustrator for years. He's one of the most premier kaiju illustrators. I mean, I also work with Shinji Nishikawa, and they're just both extraordinary illustrators who have worked in the kaiju industry for decades now.
Tell us a little bit, what are the G-Fest tours?
The G tours, about every 4 to 6 years. They go over to Japan. It's a package deal. The fans pay, and they just go around Japan and see some of the sights from the movies. I went in 2011. We went. That's when we went. Takarada-san got us into Toho Studios. We got to hold the oxygen destroyer. We got to hold Sarazara's diving helmet, which was a real diving helmet. That was heavy. Yeah, that wasn't a prop. I think that was a real diving helmet. Yeah, and we went to the Golden Pagoda. We went all sorts of places. We went to the Ultraman Festival, which was one of my favorites because I'm a huge Ultraman fan. Yeah.
I remember 1968, I think it was, when I was a kid.
Yeah. Yep, I watched it back then. Yep. I love the series. One of the highlights of taking care of guests was getting to take Freya-san to his dream place. I got to take him to James Dean's gravestone and birthplace, and we toured where he grew up. And it was a dream of his fulfilled, and it was just, part of the joy of this job is fulfilling the fans' dreams when they get to meet people, but I got to fulfill one of my heroes' dreams, and that's just it doesn't get much better than that. And we are here at G-Fest, and you're watching Sci-Fi Ninja Theater.
Hey there, Sci-Fi Ninja Theater fans. We're here at G-Fest. We're here with
Seisha.
Awesomeness. Can I get a hug?
Yes.
Now, we're at G-Fest again, and we're here with
Chloe.
Chloe. You look awesome.
Thank
I get
you.
a hug?
Yes.
Holy gosh, we're still here at G-Fest. Is there a chance that I can get a hug?
Yes.
Hello, Sci-Fi Theater Ninja fans.
Where are we at?
G-Fest 2017.
What's your name?
My name is Chris, or Chicken Man. I'm an Exilian from Godzilla vs. the Astro Monster.
And what made you decide to wear this getup?
It was about a week before the convention, and I needed something to throw around. So I took a bunch of old crap in my house, and I made this beautiful costume right here.
Okay, where?
I'm looking for our inventory. Ah, here it is.
You got some cool stuff?
I'll check. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do some
Okay, if you have
Thank you so much.
I'll give you 120 on your name.
I would be amazed. Cheers, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's 50. Also 50.
That's cool.
It wasn't exclusive. And the red ones, $10 I'm charging. How much are the purple shoes?
The purple ones are 100. They're event exclusive. The regular ones are just 35.
It's under here. Yeah. And then everything else for them. $20 on the clothes. You won't find it anywhere else. It's in the regular
And I draw
子供が来てる。昨日の子供だ。
Little Ultraman looks nervous. Now this is Preston's first time cosplay at G-Fest, so let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you, Preston. Yes, I would. The last Teton Sajin and leader of the Science Patrol, Ito! Or is he secretly Kapura Sajin?
そうだ、ああいう触覚みたいなやつとか入ってるから、なんていうのなってねえかな。すごい。後ろは完成度高い。後ろ。
Hang on, hang on. Don't do that. You want a hand, bud? Wait, what's he doing? You want to get up and turn him around? Okay. That's actually true. Turn him on, Mike. Let him roar. He's roaring. Want to start rolling him out?
Hey, hello. I'm Kiyotaka from Japan. So I'm really happy to be here. G-Festa 2017 is awesome. Yes.
What did you win for?
I won for an entry for the amateur video contest at this year's G-Fest. G-Fest 24.
One more time. What'd you win for? Go.
Hello everybody, this is John Rooney, otherwise known as Goji73, and I just won this trophy for participating in the amateur video contest for my entry, The Anguirus Song, a 3D adaptation of Max Landis' song of the same name.
My legendary Wolfman sculptures. I have a limited run of 7 bus gold, and these are my legendary Wolfman figures. And then these are from the film Legendary Wolf Beast versus Godzilla. Right. And this is from the movie Legendary Wolfman vs. Godzilla. It was made by Shizuo Nakajima. He produced it in 1983 and is currently in production. Hopefully it'll be in release in a couple years here. I also do one-of-a-kind commission sculptures. You can visit my webpage, www.awmstudioproductions.com, or you could follow me on Facebook at awmstudioproductions.com, also on Instagram, awmstudioproductions.
Hi, my name is Mark Jaramillo. We're here at G-Fest, and we're here on Sci-Fi Ninja Theater, premiering the brand new Bandai vinyl Gargantua figures, Sanda and Gaira from War of the Gargantuas. And behind me is Mr. Kaneda, somewhere from Bandai Japan. All right. This is Mr. Kaneda from Bandai Japan, premiering the Gargantuas here at G-Fest. Say hello to everybody.
Hello. Konnichiwa.
Well, these Sanda and Gaira are better known to American audiences as the brown Gargantua and the green Gargantua. Appeared in War of the Gargantuas, Toho film from 1967. And at long last, Bandai has made figures. They are premiering here at G-Fest on display for people to see, and they are coming up for order. They will be direct order for people interested in them through Premium Bandai. And we have information here at the booth at G-Fest, and you can find more online. And they are coming out about September, October street date, with a shipping probably happening in November. So we're really excited about this because fans have been waiting for years for Bandai to return to making full-size vinyl figures, and we're kicking it off with Sanda and Gaira from War of the Gargantuas. So, thank you.
Hello, Sci-Fi Ninja Theater fans. I'm Mark Maddox, and we are here at G-Fest. This is some of my artwork. I do a lot of monster magazine covers for various publications, and I do almost all kinds of subjects from whatever decade of film that the publishers ask for. Like in the case of this one, this was for a magazine called Mad Scientist, and they like dealing with kaiju and a lot of other things as well. This was the article for an article they did on Godzilla versus Hedorah, or as it's known in the United States, or originally known in the United States as Godzilla versus the Smog Monster. Different pieces that I do here are rendered different ways. Sometimes I'll do artwork that is painted in black and white, and then I will, pull it out more. Sometimes I will paint it with like acrylic gouache, and then scan the artwork into the computer, and then finish painting it, coloring it in digitally. Or in some other cases, I will straight out of the box just paint the entire thing. Bring it up a little bit, okay. And sometimes I will just paint straight with acrylic gouache. And in some cases, if the deadline's really tight, I'll do it digitally, pencil and digital if I have to. Just depends on how much time. I prefer to do an original painting if at all possible. Okay, let me see, which one is it? Robot Monster? Okay. That one, that's one of those that's so bad it's fun to to watch kind of movies. And in the case of this one, that was done in painted in black and white, and then I went ahead and scanned it in and did the coloring digitally. It is a fun movie, and it's a silly movie, but at the same time, you got to love it. When somebody gives me an opportunity to paint something I haven't done before, it's very rare that I would say, oh, I don't want to do that with old monster movies and stuff. Sure. Can I come around? Okay. All right. What we have here is a copy of Mad Scientist magazine, and it features one of my all-time favorite films, definitely one of my favorite kaiju movies. Frankenstein Conquers the World. It's known as that in this country, and in the rest of the world, it's known as Frankenstein versus Baragon. I loved doing it. I've loved the film ever since I was a little kid. So, I was asked to do it as a cover. I was like, yeah. That was done with acrylic gouache as well. Here's another one, Godzilla versus the Smog Monster, or Godzilla versus Hedorah, that was also used in the print, but it was originally used for this magazine cover. And I keep on doing Gorgo, not quite a Japanese kaiju monster, but still a giant monster, a film made in England. But I have always loved Gorgo, and so it was a great opportunity for me to paint it when they released the Blu-ray. You can go to www.maddoxplanet.com, MADDOXPLANET.com. But even a better place to get a hold of me is on Facebook. I'm the Mark Maddox. That's in Tallahassee, Florida. So if you want to friend me and we can talk monsters, that's fine.
しないですね。多少出来が悪いかけども絵に描くときに全部直しますんで、絵が良ければそれでキットはどうでもいいんです。
He doesn't really care about the kits. The drawing is his profession, and so he'll take the kit as it is, and he'll make it better on the canvas. Yeah, exactly.
Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I hope you enjoy it.
ありがとうございます。Thank you very much. Yeah.
All right, good.
Good. Bye. Bye.
Hello, Sci-Fi Ninja Theater fans.
From G-Fest.
Can you tell me a little bit about himself?
自己紹介簡単に。
Nice to meet you. I'm Kiyotaka Taguchi from Japan. I direct Ultraman X and Orb and more.
So, what made you decide to get into directing superhero stuff?
監督とまたスーパーヒーローの監督するのはどういうきっかけで始まりましたか？
もともとウルトラマンが大好きでした。
Okay, he loved Ultraman, and so he really loved Ultraman, and that was the first reason that he wanted to become a director.
So, at what age did he first see Ultraman?
何歳から初めてウルトラマン見たんですか？
物心ついた時って。
まあ小さい時、めっちゃ小さい時。
一番古い記憶は4歳でゴジラ84を見た。
When he was old enough to remember what he had seen, so it must have been 3 or 4 years old when he first saw the first Ultraman movie.
What was his first Ultraman figure?
自分の一番最初持ったフィギュアは何でしょうか？
タイランド。
Thailand.
Ultraman Taro's Thailand.
Ultraman Taro. It's one of the series. Is in the Thailand is what's the name of it. It's an Ultraman Taro series. 何年ですかね？70. It was in the 70s. The 70s. 大丈夫です。70年代ですね。70s. Yeah.
Now I saw the movie that he did over here. The one with the tall girl in the outfit.
先の自主映画を見せてもらいました。
That was really amazing.
すごい良かったです。
Is he gonna do more of that?
ああいう感じもどんどんやっていくんですか？
はい。もともと僕自主映画を作ってそれが樋口真嗣監督に認められて監督になったんです。
The way he became a director at the beginning, after seeing the Ultraman and wanting to become one, he made his own movie, and then he showed it to Mr. Higuchi, who is the director of the Titan movie and also of Shin Godzilla, and that's how he became a professional director.
So, how do you go to learn about being a director?
どういう監督になるには何かの勉強か何か学んだりしてたんですか？
専門学校に入ってで現場にインターンで入っ
てそのまま映画業界に入っていって下積みをしてやりながら自主映画を作っていた。
First, I started off at a specialist school for filming, a film school. But more than that, he'd go to the real thing where they were shooting, and would be part of that as a part-time job or whatever else. And as he got more and more experiences, he would try making his own movies, and so everything connected to itself. And then he became a director because of that very thing, all the experiences that he had.
So I like the way that he does all his destruction and
爆発とかそういうぐちゃぐちゃにするのも監督のぐちゃぐちゃにする仕方がすごい好きだと。
Thank you. こだわってやってる。
He is really detailed when it comes to stuff like that himself, so he likes to make those kind of explosions and destruction.
What's the next thing he'll be working on?
次どのものを作るんですか？
今現在はウルトラマン G ドを作っています。でこの後何か特撮を使うような映画を撮りたいと思って今企画を作っています。
He's working on Ultraman Geo right now, which is a series, and he's continuing working on that. The next thing he would like to do after this, something that will have to do with special effects. He doesn't know what it is yet, but it'll be an original movie, I think.
Big tall women
また背でかい女性が出るんですか？
あれを映画にしたいと思ってプレゼンしている。
He saw these big women, wanted to make a big woman movie, so he did. And so he doesn't know what will be in the next one, but whatever he decides to do, it'll be that he puts into the movie.
Have you met any of the original Ultraman?
ウルトラマンが大好きでおっしゃったんで、一番最初のウルトラマンになった人とかあったりしてましたか？今まで。
古谷さんとは会いました。
Yes, he met the original, which is Bin Furuya, who's the original Ultraman, so he did meet him.
黒部進さんとも桜井宏子さんとも、去年のウルトラマンのイベントで一緒にお仕事をしました。
And at an Ultraman event, he also met Miss Sakurai and Mr. Kurobe, who were also part of the Ultraman series in the old days. And so the three of them are from the original cast, and so he was able to meet them at an Ultraman event. それはアメリカでですか？日本ですか？
日本で。
In Japan. Yeah.
What school did he go to learn his craft?
自分の行った専門学校はどこですか？
日活芸術学院っていう学校でもうなくなってしまいました。
それはどこにあったんですか？
日活撮影所。
日活は東京？
東京調布。
Okay. In a suburb of Tokyo, it was called Nikatsu Specialty Film School, but it has since disappeared. It's no longer there. But it's near Tokyo, is where he first started to film school.
How do you get his foot first in the door?
一番もうおっしゃったと思うんですけど、一番最初の監督になったきっかけは何ですか？それ多分樋口さんのあれですけど、監督になった監督になるためのきっかけはその自主映画を作って監督さんに見せたんですね。もうすでに言ってるんですね。Okay. He made G. He made a movie called G, which is the original movie by himself. He made it, and then he showed it to the Shin Godzilla movie director, Mr. Higuchi. He liked it and brought him on board, and from there he became a director of a number of movies.
Wow, he took a shortcut.
A risky shortcut, but yes, but it's paid off. We've worked together as well, and just the original stuff. And so we were in a part of Osaka, near Osaka, a little while ago, and it was for an event, and he said, let's make a movie. And so he just brought his camera like you have, and he got all the people there, and everybody wants to be in a movie. And so we just started making a movie. And he had a puppet that looked like a kaiju, and then so they used the puppet, they used all the people there for the event, and everybody had a very good time, thanks to Mr. Taguchi. 尼崎の話ちょっとしました。It's actually on YouTube, and you can see it at this link below. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know the link. Okay, he'll send it to you. He doesn't know what it is right now, but yeah.
Does he have his own Facebook page? What is his name?
Facebook とかもやってるんですか？ YouTube もですね。Yes.
And YouTube?
YouTube の自分のサイトもあるんですか？
あるけど稼働してないかな。
Yes, but he's not really using it right now. So, but he will send you the link of the movie that we did together. So.
G の予告編だけ流れてる。
He also has G, the first movie he made, is also on YouTube as well. So. Yeah.
I want the one with the big tall girl.
でかい女性の方も見たいね、また。めっちゃ良かったよ。
続編作ろうとしている。
He's working on the sample of that as well. So yeah.
So, what character would he like to work with?
You're talking about a kaiju, or you're talking about both. 役者でもいいし、怪獣でもいいし、これから将来的には誰と一緒に仕事したいか、どういう怪獣と一緒に仕事したいか。怪獣でもいいし、役者でもいいんですよ。はい。
とにかく僕はゴジラを撮りたいと思っている。
Well, of course, he wants to do a Godzilla movie himself. And so Godzilla is who he would want to work with more than anybody else or any other kaiju. Wow.
What does he see in his future?
自分から見て将来的にどういう人になってるの、どういう作品を作ると思いますか？作ってると思いますか？
ゴジラの監督になりたい。
He just said it. He's going to be a director of Godzilla one of these days. You've heard it here.
So, what's his favorite thought about when he thinks about when he was a little boy?
What do you mean about? 映画見てその時の気持ちはどんな感じだったかっていう、どういう方向性が言ってるかよくわからないんですけど、とりあえずどういう気持ちがあったかでいいかなと思います。
僕が一番古い記憶が4歳でゴジラ84、英語の85が一番古い記憶なんで、もう物心ついた時には本当に怪獣が常にいた。
As he had said before, the first movie we saw is 1984 in Japan, 1985 Godzilla here in America. He, from whatever age it was, he remembers from 4 years old, probably even before then, but the feeling of having a kaiju in front of him, just kind of a natural thing coming into it, because it didn't matter what age he was, from whatever the furthest memory that he's had, from the first memory he's had, he can remember a kaiju being in those memories. And so that's what he felt. He just felt that the kaiju was there, and it's been in his life ever since.
So when he was a kid, basically it was his call.
ということはもう運命ですね。
そう思ってます。
Yeah. It's destiny, and I think it's destiny. Yeah. I think that's really good, man. いや、今のキリのいいとこだと思いますよ。
Hello, Sci-Fi Ninja Shooter fan.
In G-Fest.
My name is Michiru Oshima.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
簡単に説
じゃあ日本語できますね。私は日本の映画音楽の作曲家です。
She's a composer of music of movies in Japan. ごめんなさいこれ。She's a composer of music of movies in Japan. どういうきっかけでそういう仕事するようになりましたか？
大学に、音楽大学で卒業するときにコマーシャルの音楽の世界に入りました。それをきっかけに映像の音楽の作曲家になりました。
She went to a music school in a college in Japan, and when she was upon graduation, she started into commercials, and so she was working with videos and stuff like that. That was the start that became connected her to the movies.
So when she was a little girl, what melodies did she hear that she wanted to?
小さい頃どういう音楽を聴いてなんか音楽に関係になろうとなんかありましたか？
私は普通とはちょっと違って子供の頃にエレクトーンをやってて、そこでビートルズとか映画音楽、ロック、ジャズ、そういうのばっかり聞いて弾いてたんです。
エレクトーンですか？She was a little bit different than most children in that she played an instrument called the electone, and it's like most kids would use a guitar or something else like that. She played the electone, but she would use Beatles, all those other type of music, pop music, rock, jazz, any kind of music, and she would listen to those and actually play that on the electone. Yeah, wow.
Can you give us a list of some of the things she's done?
どういう映画音楽今までやってきてるんですかって言っていただきます。
作曲したやつ？
はい。
ジャパニーズフィルムがほとんどで、こっち側で オンエアしたのはケン渡辺のMemory for Tomorrow かな。
Here in the States, there's a movie called that Ken Watanabe is in called Memory for Tomorrow. Memory for Tomorrow. But most of the music she's done for movies in Japan. But she's done 3 Godzilla movies. And so, ゴジラの映画について。
ゴジラの映画についてはそうですね。
どうした？ Whatever.
ゴジラ対メガギラス。
The first one was Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla.
で、セカンドワンがゴジラ対メカゴジラ。
The second one, Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. そういう、日本の映画今話していましたけど、その音楽作るにはなんかインスピレーションがどういうふうに作ろうとしてたんですか？
インスピレーションがっていうよりは、私の場合は映像を見ると大体そこでイメージがすぐに湧くんです。なるほ
ど。In her sense, it's not the inspiration comes from watching the movie. She can pretty much see the visual part of it and imagine exactly what kind of music she wants to put on it. そしたらさっき映画を見てから音楽を作った。Yes, that is correct. Yes. その3本目。
3本目がゴジラ対モスラ対メカゴジラ。
And there's Tokyo SOS, and so it had Godzilla and Mechagodzilla and Mothra in it. Yeah. Yeah. その音楽はどういうふうにインスピレーションができたんですか？
これは一番難しかったんですね。つまり3つがどういうふうに絡んでくるかと、あと表現するかって、特にモスラを表現するのがすごい難しかった。
She had done 2 previous movies and show the theme for Godzilla was already taken care of. It was very hard because you had 3 different kaiju in the SOS and how they run into each other and everything else. But the most difficult one was how to make the music for Mothra. そうしたらモスラについての音楽、どういうふうに？
他のゴジラのテーマとメカゴジラのテーマが非常に男性的に作ったので、モスラはもう少し美しさとか悲しさを出そうかと。
In the other 2 movies, it was kind of more of a manly type of music that they did. So Godzilla, and so big and tough, heavy sounding stuff. But for Mothra, she wanted to make it more beautiful, delicate, a little more feminine maybe.
So, did she ever look towards colors for inspiration?
音楽作る時も色もよく見たりとか、色によってまた影響されます。
もちろん色とか、あと動きのテンポ、映像の動きというか映画のテンポ感っていうのを一番気にします。
The first thing, of course, colors, yes, also influence her on the music she makes, but the tempo in the video, and that's the most important thing to her, is the tempo of the movement in the video, and that's what brings her to the music that she wants to write. もう一回さっきの話、どういう有名なコンポーズに影響されましたでしょうか？
クラシックだとチャイコフスキー、他にはレナード・バンスタイン、あと大好きなのがジェリー・ゴールドスミス。
She loves Jerry Goldsmith, and then Leonard Bernstein, and also for classic music, Tchaikovsky. Heavy metal とかそういう。
ロックもジャズも全部好きです。
I like all music. I like all music.
Do you know? ここはシカゴだけど、私はシカゴというロックバンドが大好きです。
This is Chicago, and she likes the band Chicago. So, yeah.
So, is there anything that she's working on now?
今もう最近のもう今実際にもうやってる真っ最中の何かでもありますか？
今はね、来週20日からブルガリアでレコーディングがあるんです。
She has a recording in Bulgaria from the 20th of this month.
それが新しいアニメーションの映画の。
It's a brand new animated movie. その映画の名前はちょっと。
まだかな。
No, she can't say yet. No. これから自分の将来というか未来的にどういうOshimaさんは5年後10年後こうなってますっていう、どういうふうに想像しますか？
やっぱりね、作曲は大好きなんですね。多分ね、何をやってるよりかもう一番好きなのが作曲してる時が楽しいです。
she herself loves music, and so she loves herself mostly when she's creating music. And so 5 years from now, 10 years from now, she'll still be creating music. Yeah. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We're at Killer Theater. Watch Vinny's show.
Hi, Sci-Fi Ninja Theater.
You're watching Sci-Fi Ninja Theater.
Okay, hi folks. How you doing? I'm Chris from the Big Apple Conventions.
Sci-Fi Ninja Theater, Chiller Theater, 2002, October. Sci-Fi Ninja Theater. Hello, Sci-Fi Ninja Theater.
Hello, America. New York, hello.
Sci-Fi Ninja Theater at hotmail.com. Hope you enjoyed it. Later.